All right, so I'm just gonna freestyle this. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on old Vanderval. All right. So basically, what I like
Yep,
to
still hate the
do,
P72.
and he still hates a P72. So basically, what I like to do is I like to start before this ring, and I basically main engines, no boost, and I want to get up to 800 meters per second. So get up to 800 meters per second, and before I hit this first ring, I start yawing to my right. I also
Record
want
my
to mention
time.
that
Too.
Actually, I do think
I roll 45 degrees to my right, so that's also going to be important
I could record my
because
time.
basically when you turn, this second gate is at a lower plane than the first one. You can see it here. So that's why it's important to roll 45 to your right. Another thing to consider going through this first gate is you basically want to
Me too.
Actually, I
engage your
do think
boost right before you
I
hit
could
it.
record my time.
And I think when you hit your boost button, there's a delay between that and then your boost actually firing. So you actually want to input
I could
your
record
boost
my
maybe like around here. And then by the time you get to
time.
there, your boost is engaged. So at this point, you're basically you're oversteering to change your TVI going into the second gate. Another thing you could do is you can also use your top and bottom thrusters during this turn to make sure that your TVI basically goes into here.
I just can't.
All right, so we got through the second gate, going into the third gate.
That.
Basically, you want to cut under these buildings, and it's important to stay as left as possible. There's actually this nice
Okay.
cutout in these buildings right here. So if you actually fly through here, it'll line you up nicely to go into the third gate. And you basically want to go through this third gate like this. You don't want to be coming in here from the right because then you're going to run into that building. So you want to be coming in from this way. It's also important to not use boost up here. You want to save that for later.
Use
So you're
whatever I
going through the third gate, and you actually want to aim for this little uh, right angle space above the billboard and just to the right of the building.
sent you and
It's a nice little cutout that you can fly through
whatever I sent you and
right there. So I'll just keep playing that.
whatever I
This little cutout right here. So that's important, and that'll line you up nicely for gate
sent you and
4. So
use
gate 4, it's going to be a
no,
nice wide turn. You want to use your main engines, your main thrust, boost, thrust, no boost, sorry, no boost. Main engines going through here. You don't want to pitch too far to the left. You don't want to pitch 90 going into this. You maybe want to do like a 30 to 45
not
degrees.
live split bit.
Basically, because not only do you want to change your TVI this way, but you also want to accelerate through this part to cut off some time. This is a
Fucking
good, I guess, straightaway to cut off some time. So going into here, you want to actually go over this billboard right here. And if you do
fucking
that, you basically line yourself up nicely for gate 5. Gate 5 is, in my opinion, one of the hardest
don't
gates, probably the hardest gate. So going into here, if you have a Toby 5 or Track IR, it's nice to be able to look at where your TVI is
what I'm
so you
using.
don't crash. It helps to aim. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, you want to stay to the left of this red billboard and to the right of the building. There's this nice open space that you can sneak through as you're basically flying through there and going up to gate 6. So we've just gone through gate 5. You want to use your boost beforehand, right around here. You want to use your boost going into gate
The one
5.
I'm using
and you basically want to line your nose in parallel with this building right here. You can yaw a little further to your left if you want. And around here, you actually don't want to be using your boost. You want to do like a nice kind of wide turn going through gate 6. So like a nice, smooth, wide turn.
I like live split. It works.
And then by this point, it helps to pitch, not pitch. You want to yaw 90 degrees to your left, basically facing this building because gate 7 is way over here. So
it works. Gets the job
yaw
done.
to your left, gate 7 is there.
I'm just
Around
gonna
this portion, it actually also helps to roll to your left, kind of like what I did, and use your bottom
I'm just
thrusters
gonna
to line your TVI up nicely. That's what I've been doing. You could experiment with using your bottom thrusters or not around here.
gets the job done.
But I find that
I'm
bottom
just
thrusters
gonna
helps a lot through here. Then there's gate 7, and then basically from here, you're hoping and praying. Just
I'm just gonna start recording
from
and
this gate, you want to use your boost and then just
do a
freaking
timestamp on that.
YOLO through the last gate and into the start finish. There are different ways to do this. What I like to do is I
And
basically go.
start recording.
You want to roll back to your
I'm just gonna
right,
start recording
and then
and
I
then
basically
do
just
a
pitch
timestamp
up and just use boost for the rest of this
on that.
straightaway. Especially through here. If I didn't pitch further up, I would have just crashed down there. So want to be careful with that. Thankfully, with this start finish, there's like kind of like these holographic lines that you can actually see like through your ship. So that helps a lot when you're lining yourself up. So I'll just kind of start from the beginning so you can see it all play out. So roll to your right, pitch right, boost here, boost, 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 stop using boost, boost again, staying to the left of this crevice, aim right over here. You want to no boost, but use your mains, pick up some speed, go above this billboard, boost through this part, boost, 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 and then stop boosting, nice wide turn, and then you're out to your left, no boost through this portion. You want to save your boost through that portion, and then you start boosting through here, pitch up, and hope and pray that you don't crash like I've done many, many times. So that is my thoughts on Old Vanderval. Basically, getting below a sub 35 is an astronomical difference between like 32 seconds and 35 seconds. It's pretty crazy. You're basically just like threading the needle with your TVI. I think that's pretty much it. Again, I've just kind of freestyled this whole narration. I put little to no thought into it. I'm just kind of speaking what my initial thoughts are on this. Good luck, have fun out there, racers.